Yeah, I'm just kidding. I've been a Christian for about 3 years. For 23 years I was living my fears. Stuck in sin, evil dwelling from within. Hating every year I was living in. Looking back on my life, I go back to being 3, where my grandma stood there right beside me, saying prayers I didn't really understand, talking to God about how I'll find a good man. The years went on, and I still stayed the same. Growing up without God, what's to blame? I wish I had him right in my mind, without drinking and smoking, and that I found some time to give him everything inside of me, so I could have been all that he has seen. But generations are pretty tough. The sin of your elders are pretty rough. I ran away when I was about 17. I didn't honor my mother like I should have seen. All I wanted was happiness in my life, and all I gave everyone was my strife. But then I met the man of my dreams, everything I ever pictured him to be. He was always right there by my side. In my body, I was not afraid to hide. We had kids and we grew a little older, but me and him still needed a certain shoulder. On and off fighting and back and forth, all of this opened up a certain door, the one that led you right into my life, where he said I would be his wife. I look back and my husband was the key to the door that opened up and set me free. Free from death, free from pain, free from guilt, free from change, free from everything I had on my name. Free from me, free from lies, free from strife, some of these chains I hadn't let go with my pride. I see now that my grandma played a part in this. After 18 years of prayers wasn't missed. The definition of good that was in God's eyes, it's not the good we see in our everyday lives, but the fact that through something bad met something good. Those scriptures in the Bible were well understood, because the goodness that came out of all of this, without Sean, Jesus, I could have missed. So see, my husband was the man that she spoke about, because through him I found Jesus, as there is no doubt it would not have happened any other way. But through our fighting, that's when I started to pray. In our marriage, I was most vulnerable. Before I prayed, I had nowhere to go. God was the rock when I hit bottom. That's the only reason why I ever sought him. But Jesus is the good that God spoke about. Without him, my soul would be in a drought, because he's a stream of water. When I thirst, being dehydrated really is the worst. But his living water will never run dry. And when I drink, I am always satisfied. Now I hope my life will be well lived, hoping one day to pass into my kids. Maybe our generation could be changed, as long as it's in Jesus' name. All the wonderful blessings I took for granted, because the way I saw goodness, my view was slanted.